Did you know that the most online course creators fail before they even launch? But yours doesn't have to. Let me show you how. So many course creators are thinking themselves, okay, I have this knowledge and I want to create a course from that. Then they are recording the whole course, which takes maybe months. And then when they finish with the course, they're uploading it somewhere and then they're trying to sell that course. But the problem is no one is interested and no one is buying your course. And why is this happening? I will explain it in this video. The thing is, what you're doing there, you're thinking that what you're knowing, that your knowledge and your problems that you have, all the people have. And you're not speaking the language from your potential customer. So which means you're creating random videos, random topics which no one is interested in. The better approach would be to work for free with clients, like one-on-one coaching, consulting, and then see, okay, what problems do they have? What questions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people? Let's say 5 people. You're working with 5 different people, clients, and they say, okay, every one of them say, oh, yeah, I need, for example, Jim, I need a training plan. Okay, this is obvious, but still. I need a workout plan. Okay, I need a plan how I should eat. Okay, I don't know how to track calories. Okay, I don't know how to do squats, how to do bench press, how to do that. You will see what problems or what questions clients have, and you're writing them all down on a piece of paper. And after some time, you will see, okay, every one of them is asking me how to do bench press or how to track calories and how to do intermittent fasting or different kind of questions. And from that questions, then you create the videos. Why? Because, okay, people are interested in that stuff. And you have to decide, okay, do you want to work with beginners or more with like advanced people? Because the questions will be different. So this is the most important part why, people who are selling a course fail. And the best way you can do it is work with a couple of people, even if it's family or friends. Let them ask the questions they have, write them somewhere down, and you will see, okay, those questions are really what they are struggling with. You will not create a course from your perspective, from your thinking. You will go to the market and see what the market actually wants. And the best way how you can create the course is, or the best way how you can structure it, not just having a course, because this is too low ticket or too mid ticket, too old school, let's say like this. You combine the course with a coaching or consulting program. And what I like is, for example, you're saying, okay, you're going to business owners. I help you lose weight or get you dream body in 12 weeks, in 6 months. It doesn't matter. And you have a 12 weeks, 6 months program. It costs high ticket price, $2,000, $3,000, maybe even $5,000, and you will get this outcome. And how you structure it, you have your course, or even if you're beginning, you don't have to have the course. Just doing one-on-one course or even group course with them, group trainings, and from there you start to building a course. You're getting all the questions from them, and then you can answer them and put them in a course. So you don't have to answer the same questions over and over again. And you just can have a course, and everyone who works with you gets access to the course. And then you have weekly calls with them, or monthly calls, or a WhatsApp group, or a school group. It doesn't matter. Somewhere where they can ask you questions. They can ask you questions where you can track their progress. For example, weekly Zoom calls. You have a call, there are 5 people, 10 people, and they ask you different questions. And from that Zoom call, you can record it and then put it also in the course, which is again more and more content and more information for your clients. But the one important thing is, don't think you need to have 100 modules, 1000 modules, and you will be the best because you have so much content. Nowadays, information overload is the scariest or biggest enemy you have. That means you can go to YouTube, you will get 1 million different fitness videos. How you train in the gym, how you do this exercise, that exercise. Try to have in the main course only the most important topics or the most important modules. The less the better. Just have 6. I don't know how you train upper body, lower body, and cardio. And then you have 3 videos or 5 videos there, 5 videos there. Keep it really simple, only the most important videos and information. Of course, you can maybe separate it and having the separate section all the other information for people who wants to know exactly how to track calories or do that and that, or like specific things. But in the main program, just have the simple basic things. Because the basics will always bring you like 80% results. The Pareto principle. 20% of effort or actions will bring you 80% of the results. 20% of the course will bring you 80% of the results. So you don't need 1 million videos. And then you have your program, you're pricing it in a high ticket, and you have weekly course, or there is different possibilities how you can structure it, and I'm helping my clients in my program do that. The right offer, the right pricing, the right structure, one-on-ones, group coachings, different things you can do there. And if you're interested more, go down in the description, check out the link, and you will find an explainer video where I say, okay, I work with these people and with this I don't work. And if it suits you, then just book a call and get in touch with me, and we will see if it works for you. So back to the video. And then you have your clients, you create great results, and from those results you will have testimonials, of course. And with those testimonials, you will get even more and more clients. But the key thing here is you go into the market. You have an idea, you go into the market and get feedback from the market. And with that feedback, you are creating the course, the program. Because the market will always tell you, is your pricing right? Is your content right? Is your niche right? Is your audience right? You have also to think about how you can speak directly to your potential client. This is really important. Not speaking in general. That's why you already need to know what you're teaching, what you're selling. You have to know something and to have some knowledge in that area. But if you do, then you're speaking through social media, through YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, through different channels. And if you speak the language of your potential client, you will attract those clients. They will watch your content on the different platforms. And then you need a funnel where people can go, if they're interested, they go to a website, watch maybe a video where you explain how your system works. And if they're interested, they can get in touch with you. And then you decide if you're working together or not. This is basically it. I have different videos here on my channel where I explained how the system exactly works, how you get the attention you have, the traffic you have, how you get the people through the sales process, through the funnel to actually get in contact or in touch with you to buy your products. So I will link it in this video, or you can watch it on my channel. But this is basically it. You go to the market. Don't create. Many beginners are doing that. They think, okay, I want to sell a course. They're sitting there creating 6 months videos and no one buys because no one cares. You're not speaking the language of your clients. You're just thinking, okay, maybe they need this, maybe they need this. Ask them, what do you need? What do you want? What is missing from other programs? You have to differentiate yourself from the other programs. Maybe other programs have too many videos or too much information overload. It's too general. But if you create videos, okay, this is for business owners, how you can work out 1.5 times a week, eat what you want, almost like 90% you can eat what you want, and still you will get in shape and get the six-pack. This is exactly what I have done. Training consistently, training 1.5, maximum 2 times a week, since 2 years, and I got in the best shape I have ever been. And before, I was working out 5 times a week, doing all the crazy trekking, this and that, and I was not in such a great shape. So guys, if this is interesting for you, write me down in the comment section. Maybe I can help you also with that. But you see how that works. I did something, I'm telling you, okay, this is how you can also do it. If you're interested, contact me. And 1.5 times a week, this sounds not a lot. This is like a couple hours a week. Normally, if you want to get some crazy results, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. Some people are training 6 times a week, which is too much in my opinion. If you're especially a business owner, you don't want to go 6 times a week to the gym because it costs too much time. And 1.5 times a week sounds already so much more interesting to business owners. You see, I know that because I'm a business owner, and also I'm since 12 years in the fitness industry or training myself in the gym. So I know both words, and I could also combine the both words. Speak the language of your potential customer. How you can do that? Through experience, through knowledge, through research, through actually speaking and asking your potential clients, okay, what questions do they have? What problems do they have? Why are they not buying different programs? Why are they still looking like they're looking? That means they haven't bought something, or they haven't made the decision to change something. Why? Go deeper, and based on that information, you can create your program. And this is the gym or the fitness was just an example. You can use it for editing, for social media marketing, for every other business or every other niche, and think like in the same steps to create your program, to create your course. And I'm also a fan to sell courses for $2,000, $3,000 in combination with consulting and coaching, and how you can do that for yourself. Down in the description is the link. Go watch the video, book a call with me, or also write me directly on Instagram, and maybe I can help you structure your business in a way that makes fun for you, but also makes fun for your customers, so they get really the outcome they want, and you can also charge higher prices, which is amazing. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other videos where I show you how you can create the best offer for your business, so everyone will buy from you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.